Hi everyone, Woods of Odin here. I have an announcement. The topic of psychic vampires has come up recently, and um, it comes at an inappropriate time because I am going to take something of a hiatus from YouTube because I don't want to be a psychic vampire. Um, yeah, I've had some spouts of drama lately, and but what's in here? What's going on in here? The journey through the underworld, if you will. Oh, it's getting worse. So I'm gonna take something of a hiatus. So I may make videos, but it'll be much less. The PMs and the comments and all that aren't going to be forthcoming. Um, Now there is somebody who I recently sent a personal message to. You probably know who you are, and I'm scratching my cheek, not picking my nose. Anyway, you recently posted an update video, and if you're gonna respond, that's fine. I will probably read it and then respond again to you. If not, that's fine too. Then I won't read it because it doesn't exist, and I will do something else. That's fine. But I think it was stupid, at least on my end, but I think it's pretty stupid to just jump in a conversation that's all like, ooh, deep religion and stuff before we even got to know each other as far as background, how we use words, our mindset, our worldviews, etc. We didn't get to know each other as human beings, and so I think that may be where a lot of the misunderstanding comes from. I mean, you just take a sense of humor, for example. Some people are just very snide, sarcastic, satirical, and they don't mean anything personal by it. And they would actually like it if you ribbed them back and sparred with them verbally. To them, it's fun and games and not personal. To other people, something like that is extremely personal. So, I mean, that doesn't necessarily apply to the PMs, but you see my point. Um, Yeah, but I got like a shit ton of stuff happening over here. I finished one book. I downloaded another book on an audiobook on iTunes. It's a fantasy novel that's extremely good, and I'm not going to talk about it because last take I just started rambling on about fantasy novels and started comparing the good and the bad and what I like and what I don't like. Um, let's see. I'm still reading Infidel. I'm going to get back into doing um, I I'm going to get back to doing the exercises in a book that I think is called something like Psychic Self-Development. It's a Michelle Ballinger thing. Um, and I'm also going to, I got some air dry clay here. I'm I'm gonna start the long, slow process of creating a sacred space for myself. And it yes, I've just started a book called Taking Up the Runes. Um, yeah, so oh, today I got more done on my tattoo. We're not even to the color. The shading isn't even done. In fact, there's part of the outline that isn't even fucking done. This is a graduation present, so this is a huge fucking tattoo. It's on the bottom of my leg. It's like the bottom third of my leg, but there's like a lot in it. And it's fucking A. And hopefully, if all goes well, it's gonna be um, something like the World Tree. There's gonna be a lot of dramatic stuff in it, but it's not going to be, strictly dramatic. I'm not gonna have like, it's a dragon eating the roots and an eagle on top and a squirrel running up and down it. Yeah. But it is going to be that have that sort of motif of the underworld, the middle world, and the celestial world. So anyway, so I got a lot of fucking stuff, and I'm sure I failed to mention some of the stuff. The PMs won't be very forthcoming. The comments won't be very forthcoming. I won't be making a lot of videos. I'm not saying I will never make videos. I might, pop on even tomorrow and comment on something like, "Oh no, you're wrong," oh, whatever. But I'm not likely to do a whole hell of a lot, so if I don't respond to you, I'm bad at PMs anyway, but if I don't respond to you, then please don't take it personally. It's, I'm just off doing other things. So with that, oh, and yes, I am working on a book. Um, and to the person in question who knows about that, let's just say I flubbed something up again and I have to rework the entire point of view because I have the point of view all mixed up and I have to reorder some, not, well, I have to place, well, the events will be in the same order, but I have to finagle the text and reorder some of the paragraphs for the sake of readability. Because there's going to be events happening at the same time, but they're in slightly different settings. So I let's just say I have to rework it so it makes sense for me to describe, narrate one event and then narrate another event, and I have to fix the point of view so it doesn't jump around like it does, and I'm gonna have to revise some of the language a little bit. So I am working on it. I haven't just threw it aside and said, yes, I want X. That would be cool. And then, like, just not doing the work for it. Actually, I am doing the work, and that's why it's taking so damn long. It's not even writer's block. It's not even a dry spell. It's like, oh shit, this doesn't make any goddamn sense. The point of view keeps changing. This sounds ridiculous. What the fuck? You know. And in fact, the way I'm doing the story, I may have to just completely revamp it because right now the main characters are in disparate locations. So I gotta either find a way to bring them together in a coherent fashion or just rework the story so I follow one main character, point A to point A to point B to point C to point D, and I'm not describing point A and point B and point C happening at the same time and then converging. And to the person I'm talking to, you know who you are. I'm trying to kill a bunch of birds with one fucking stone. I'm trying to kill like 45 birds with one fucking stone now because I do need to go on a fucking hiatus or else this is going to be fucking Drama City on my channel again. And I don't want to have a fucking drama channel because the underworld stuff, the abyss stuff is, I thought I was coming out, whoo, always darkest before the dawn. Oh no, I'm going deeper. It's getting worse. And I won't even describe it because I'll get into like completely off topic stuff and I'll just ramble on for like 30 minutes and I don't want to do that. So thanks for listening, and I'm going to take a minute to just be quiet before I stop the video so quick capture doesn't cut off.